Either God here coming to you live and direct with another video, and I have a quick download that I want to share with y'all. I probably already talked about it, but I'm gonna pretty much reiterate what I've already talked about. Basically this video, because I feel compelled to talk about it, do a little update. Basically, I'm watching Gina Maria, you can see it right there. She keeps us updated just as well as our other teachers, Kalai, Remedy H, Zen Wounds, and many others. They keep us up to date. We keep each other up to date, all of us as a collective, on what's going on the planet, regardless of race or whatever. So basically, Gina Maria is she be, documenting NASA's events that they pretty much upload or show us, like they do like live footage of I guess in NASA, just like the previous video talking about the observatories in Hawaii, and there's many other observatories across the planet. Ships are being shown up and stuff like that. So I want to do a little breakdown. Okay, Gina Maria's in this video, she's about to show you that there seems to be some missiles being shot toward the sun. So I think that either the sun is Niburu that has returned, aka Christ that y'all call it. Niburu has returned or is returning, or the sun is a portal and is letting out ships, our cosmic help, right? Like, why? And they I guess NASA or the news are saying that they're missiles, or they want us to think that they're no, they want us to think that they're comets. And I'm about to do a little breakdown for y'all. Like, you see it right here. Like, when I click play, you're gonna see that little thing, that missile shooting toward the sun. And I want to say that that's not a comet, but that's a missile from Earth shooting it toward the sun, because those beings are coming through, like in the movie Endgame. Like I told y'all before, I think that these beings that are coming to help us are coming through the sun portal, right? And the Earth beings, these elites who don't want us to go or want us to wake up or get help, they're shooting missiles toward the sun to stop them from coming in, because so many are coming in this planet to help us, and not just help us, but reclaim the planet. Y'all see it's being taken over, and the more we stay asleep, the more these beings are gonna be compelled to feel like we can keep carrying out our agendas, since they sleep, and keep allowing us to do what we do to y'all planet, which is destroy it. Anyway, the missiles are being shot toward the sun.
Things that are connected, they're like a UFO. That right there, it approached this weapon as it was coming up from below. It did. As soon as it pierced through the camera area, this thing beside me, it came right at it. But you know what? It just kept barreling straight. Missiles were fired at the sun. So this one was on the 22nd, right here beneath me, right there. I got so many windows open.
Yeah, y'all just go watch the video for y'allself. Gina Maria, they fired another weapon at the sun. So basically, they're shooting constant missiles at the sun. Like I told y'all, they want us to think that they're comets. I think personally that comet represents ETs who come, and ETs who come here in their ships, aka vessels. They're not in the vessels that we're in, our flesh. They're in their true form. We're in the flesh, because we're higher beings that lower in vibration to come here. And also, I want to say that higher forms of life cannot interfere with lower forms of life. That's what Star Wars and Star Trek, I guess, is about. They in the movie Eternals, if you watch the movie Eternals, it'll explain to y'all that higher life cannot interfere with lower life. You have to let lower life evolve on their own. And if these beings keep shooting toward Niburu and our other brothers and sisters that are, trying to reclaim the planet, I feel like the elites are gonna provoke these higher beings or higher entities to have no choice, because it's against galactic law to interfere with lower life as far as I'm aware. You don't have to believe what I'm saying. Use your own discernment, but this is what I think. They showed you in the movie Eternals. Eternals, return. You see what I'm saying? Eternals, return, turn. They're coming back, aka this so-called Christ who represents the return, aka the Great Awakening. Take it how you want. But yeah, look at the word comet. Comet is come, or com, C-O-M, E-T. E-T is extraterrestrial. Extraterrestrial is more land or more space. These are comets. That's what they show you. But I don't think that it's just rocks. I think those are beings of light in their light bodies or light body forms. But they give us rocks. Rocks that are being thrown. Where's the where the rocks coming from? From the sky. Either the rocks coming from the ships, the debris of the ships, or like where they coming from? Are they shooting catapults from the other side of the planet and they falling like this to another region of the planet? Like where these comets come from? But yeah, that's what I think comets are. Comets are ETs who come. And then you got the movie E.T. that they gave us. You look at them. Dealing with the moon. And you see him leaving. You see what I'm saying? In the sky. E.T. E.T.'s comets are extraterrestrials who come here. And E.T. came here. He connected with that white dude, that white boy, which his name was Elliot. Elliot is like alien or Elon. You see what I'm saying? Elliot, Elon. And see, got his adventure. His adventure on Earth. He connected with the so-called white man or whatever. And he had hold on. Trying to get the focus. So yeah. So after a while they connected. E.T. or extraterrestrial had to go back where he's from. You see what I'm saying? That's him leaving. Trying to get the focus. But yeah, he had to leave. So yeah. And then if you look at the movie Star Wars is just start wars. Star Wars is about a bunch of wars that happen in the skies. And that's what is taking place. Now they got this Hurricane Nicole going up. And I'm starting to think Nicole is in the cold. They finna try to put us in the cold. Or the cold. I'm just using my own creativity to break it down. That's what I think Hurricane Nicole is, to put us in the cold, because the planet is heating up. They cannot take the planet heating up, because the planet heat up, we gonna wake up even more and more. Those beings are gonna keep coming out this portal, because it's gonna get real hot 2023 moving forward, and they're trying to stop it as much as possible, but they cannot stop it this time. So it's just gonna be an all-out war. galactic beings, but these are just our forms of ships, flesh. See, they in an actual war too, but we don't know it. They got us distracted. And also I told y'all about Star Trek. Notice the colors that they wear, that they program us in kindergarten: yellow, red, and blue. The three main primary colors. You see what I'm saying? So yeah, Star Trek is Star Trek. Star Trek is Star Trek, where they trick you into thinking this is Star Trek, when the real 'cause I don't even know about no Star Trek. I don't even know about Star Trek. I never even watched it. But I know it's about some type of galactic laws or galactic beings that have to follow laws as well. And they've only been getting away with this stuff because we've been giving them consent unconsciously or unknowingly. So they just kept doing what they're doing because we didn't know. So in order for them to break or get past cosmic or galactic law, they had to trick us. They had to trick us into consenting or complying, giving ourselves up so they can do what they needed to do to take over the planet. And they did just that. And they're still doing it until we wake up fully, 100%. So yeah, these, as of right now, what is this? This streamed 7 hours ago. So as of right now, these beings are constantly firing at the sun. It's a war going on and we don't know about it. They got us distracted with Ukraine and stuff like that, but it's really a galactic war with the planet. These beings are flying in, and if you look at the go YouTube Chicken Little, The Sky is Falling. The sky consists of ships that are bonded together, cloaked, and then when the Chicken Little realized that the sky started breaking apart and the ships started revealing themselves, and that's what I think is taking place. These ships are here, like in the movie Nope by Jordan Peele. That ship had revealed itself and started, getting those beings and started eating them. Yeah, just go watch the movie. I'm dropping the title. Y'all just gotta go watch it for yourself. And I was watching Collage. I actually haven't watched this one, but I watched the one before that. And basically, I might go start watching it when I go back in the house. But, I listen to them. They keep us updated, keep me updated. And I just, build off of what they, share. But yeah, again, comets are ETs who come, like COM or CUM, as in order for us to come here, literally, we have to be born between a female's legs, which they talk about in the Bible. When you come here, the coming. Of course they perverted it, but that's literally how we come here. We come here through physically through a woman, the portal. That's how we come here. But of course they perverted it or whatever. So yeah, like in the clown video that I already had shared with y'all, in order for us to go into another portal, we had to shrink. We had to get in our small little clown car called the sperm cell, so we can go through the portal, the egg of the woman, and come out, and then we grow in size. And if we want to leave again, we have to shrink again, die, and our light body shrinks and goes back into another vessel to go into a higher planet. If your vibration is high enough to take on a higher vessel, your vibration has to be high enough to going to a higher form of parents, I'm guessing. You know, if you want a bigger vessel, you have to raise your vibration, I guess. I don't know. But I'll find out. If I find out, I'll let y'all know. But that's my little breakdown. Like I told y'all, they talking about some comments. Nah, these suckers up here shooting at the sun. They trying to provoke. They trying to provoke these entities to fire back. They don't even know. That's like a baby throwing plates at their parents. The parents gonna beat your ass for you throwing plates at them. Knowing you a baby, you're their parents, and you throwing plates at me. Let them keep shooting those missiles. Like I said, if that's real, if they really shoot missiles at the sun, aka Niburu, or our brothers and sisters flying around that we don't see them, because right now the sky is fully cloaked in clouds. Those ain't even clouds. Clouds supposed to be separated, and the whole sky is literally cloaked in a bed sheet of whatever you want to call that in the sky, sulfur dioxide, whatever that is. They got the whole sky cloaked because they don't want us to see what's going on. These storms did not take place like they did last year. I remember on my birthday, October the 11th, Hurricane Michael took place. And then October of this year, it was no storms. Not where I am. It was no storm. Like, it was literally a good October. It was hot up until now. This so-called Hurricane Nicole, a female name at that, and then like I said, they're gonna try to put us in the cold. They're trying to cool down the planet. I think Nicole is their weapon. They use weather manipulation as a weapon tactic to stop the planet from heating up. Or it could be part of a natural plus it's also fighting a natural evolution of the planet. The planet is also changing. And when the planet we change with the planet. They're trying to stop that. They showed that in Eternals. They tried to freeze the being that was being born from the planet, I think, and they had to stop it. Cersei, one of the eternal heroes or Shiros, had to stop the planet from evolving. The Eternals represent the government, just like Marvel represents the government. These superheroes represent the government. They make us think that they're good guys, but these good so-called good guys are really the bad guys. They're not here to help. They're here to stop change. They're here to stop the aboriginal beings of this planet from evolving. They're trying to fuse us with the inorganic ones so they can maintain their lifespan. And they can only do it through cybernetics and stuff like that, through robots and technology and stuff like that. So yeah, that's what I think. E.T. go home. E.T. go home. E.T. phone home. You got Comet. Comet could be communication. The alien communicated with the white man. They connected with each other. I gotta rewatch that movie because I only watched it like 1 or 2 times in my childhood, and I was not aware as I am now. But I'm sure I would pretty much get the gist of it more if I, sat down and watched the movie again. Elliot is Elon. Also, Gina Maria was actually talking about Elon Musk talking about some he an alien in his recent upload or post on Twitter, I believe, talking about they got something called Dodge aliens, something like that, dealing with crypto. So they trying to introduce a new money system via crypto, but I still don't think it's gonna work. They're trying to have everybody living off of a social credit score versus cash. That's if they can pull it off, if that grid don't shut down, because if the grid shut down, they ain't gonna be able to do nothing. That's why the what you call it, the rivers and stuff like that are drying up, and a lot of stuff is being revealed, because in order for people to get what's going on, things have to be revealed and put to the forefront for anything to happen. People haven't been knowing what has been taking place for a long time, and some people never will. Some people die before they can even figure out what's been taking place or taking place right in front of their face. That's my thing. So what if you die and you never even got a chance to figure out what was going on? Now you subject to come back to the planet and deal with this purge that is taking place, purging of the toxins, getting rid of these inorganic things and beings on this planet. Because if you think about it, nothing inorganic is supposed to be here, especially if their intent isn't for evolution. How are we evolving with some money? These beings are stealing resources and eating people and raping people all behind the scenes, and we don't even know it. How is that good intent? How is that helping us? And all we can do is just get in line and buy a car to go nowhere, buy a big house to just stay in the house and just make videos all day. How is that helping us evolve? We supposed to be out in the sun growing, but they keep us in the house watching videos, watching TV, so they can watch us and see how they can evolve, or see how they can fuse more and more with us so they can expand their lifespan. Anyway, I digress. I just want to talk about that. Hopefully y'all get the message that was sent to you. Yeah. With that being said, Either God signing out. See y'all on the next video. Peace.